In this video, I'm going to demonstrate just the main parts of any basic C++ program. It starts with this statement here, include Iostream. This is a preprocessor directive. It tells the compiler to include the Iostream library files. These are all the code that's required to input and output things in a C++ program, and almost every program requires that. This is followed by using namespace standard. Standard is a namespace or an area where a lot of things that you need to write simple C++ programs are located. So those first two lines need to go in your program. This is followed by what's called the main program. It is a function and it's required. In order to run a C++ program, a main function must exist. And the main program or the main function, the body of it is enclosed in an opening and closing curly brace. So inside the main program, we'll see an output statement. We're going to be talking more about these output statements in this chapter. That's followed by a system pause and return 0. I'll be demonstrating what a system pause does in a minute, and returning 0 just means there was normal termination to this program. So every program you write is going to look like this. What's going to change is the highlighted area here. You'll have different statements inside the main body of the program. Now I'm going to run my program. You can choose debug, start debugging, or you can just hit the F5 key, that's a shortcut key, or you can just click on this green triangle icon here. It'll say the project is out of date, and that's just because I just made changes to my source code, so it is out of date. Would you like to build it? Yes. And my program's going to run, and all it does is it says hello there on the screen, and press any key to continue. So I'll press a key to continue. And what I want to do is demonstrate this system pause statement. If I take this out and I run my program again, the program will run quickly and the window will close automatically. So the system pause is actually keeping the output window open. So you have two choices. You can instead choose debug, start without debugging, which is Control F5, and that will stop the output window. Or since programming students generally like to just click on this icon, we have to put a system pause here. In the textbook, you will notice that the author does not put a system pause. And that's probably likely because he's choosing Control F5 if he's using Visual Studio. So the only other thing I'd like to show you is generally programs will start with what's referred to as a comment. And a comment here starts with 2 slashes, and this is where you can just put text in, any text that you want. It'll be ignored by the compiler. A lot of times the programmer will put their name here. And so that's just an example of a comment, and you'll notice that the comments are in green. So that's just the structure of a basic C++ program.